Hello, class, and welcome back to the second week of CNG 132-500. It's great to see that there are a lot of people visiting during the week, and make sure to keep um, this practice high because this will increase your chance of success in the course. Once again, this is a very broad course, meaning that we cover a lot of topics. We learn the theory of things, and then we move on to the next topic. A very, very broad course with some depth, but not a huge dive into any particular topic. So make sure, like I said, get a jump start early in the week, form groups, jump into that. Let's see where I put that. Jump into the Google Hangout, ask questions. Once again, that's the best way to contact me. Once again, it goes to my phone as a text, and I can answer you almost immediately in most cases. If you send an email through D2L, once again, I do my best to log into that in the week, Saturday, Sunday. I should say almost every day I log in from 8 to 10 in D2L, and I'll check things out almost every day. In the front range email, maybe every couple days I hop into that one. I do try to make it every other day, but sometimes it ends up being every couple days. So once again, if you are definitely trying to get a hold of me, I would suggest the Google Hangout. Shoot me a message in there. And once again, it comes through as a text on my side. I mean, you can show me a link or whatever you're talking about, or even a picture, and I'll be able to see what you're doing and give feedback on that. Okay, so let's answer a few questions that came in during last week. Can I use QEMU, KVM, or VirtualBox or VMware then on VirtualBox? I don't know. I don't know if it's possible you can do a virtual machine or virtual platform inside a virtual platform. It'd be interesting. I haven't messed around with VM inside VMs, sort of like Inception kind of theory. I do know in some cases it will work, but in some cases it will not work. And remember that your host machine always has to have enough resources in it for the next machine it's hosting. This email. Sometimes the essay would work for some people, and this question came up twice, I think, unless the same person asked it. If the security tab is not coming up for the essay topic, let's see if we can't go there. For the essay topic, we don't have to do essays in this summer course. Once again, make sure you only do the assignments listed on your assignments, and this will answer actually two questions in one. Make sure you only do the assignments that I have listed here, because those are counted towards the grade. If I click the student view, if I click in progress, then grades, I will see my grade in the assignments that I have done. And this is the best way to check your grade in the course, is to look at this this tab, I should say, this tab, and review what you've turned in. It's not going to show you what you turned in, but what is graded. You can see what you turned in by going to activities and assignments. And I can see that I have not turned in project 1 or 2. And I can see it here. I don't have a score for those, and it'll say not submitted. Once again, I cannot see my grade here. It only shows me the assignments and the scores. So it looks like I gave out some wrong information. I think I was asked twice. So once again, we only do the assignments listed in D2L. If it's not listed in D2L, don't do it because you're adding to your workload. But there are definitely lab simulations. They do take time, so give yourself ample time. Once again, make use of that. Let's see if I can bring it up. Make use of the Cisco WebEx meetings. You should be able just to click that, click this link and it should open up the room for you. Um, hop into Google Hangout, ask people, or you don't even have to hop in Google Hangout. You send a mail by going course materials, class list, and you can send a full email by doing that, sending out the email this way. Um, get together, work through homework as a unit. Chances are I see a lot of the same names I saw last semester, even see some new names. Create those bonds because you're going to see the same people in the same courses throughout your FRCC little adventure. With grading, I will, I'll get rid of student view. With grading, I do try to get grading done Monday through Wednesday. If something pops up, I do try to let you guys know that I'm behind. Close this one, close this one. So we're starting week 2. Oh, if you're behind on anything in week 1, say, hey, look, or something didn't work and you're doing homework at late at night, and something doesn't work and you can't get back to it, put it in your project, document what didn't work, and send me a screenshot. That's a real good way to communicate with me. Is sending me a picture of your problem, because I can give you feedback on what went wrong. And if you would like, you go back to the lab and complete that lab. Come on, internet. So this week we have another in the news. Once again, it's just a search that scrapes up current topics that we are looking at this week. Cryptography is an interesting topic because cryptography has been used since dating back to the Romans, or probably even earlier than that. Basically, you're trying to cover up what is your information, disguise your information as information that your enemy cannot use. The simplest way I can think about this is if you can speak Pig Latin. I know I use that here in the house just to covertly send a message to my wife while our 4-year-old cannot decrypt my Pig Latin. But I mean, that's the very simplest form I can give you of cryptography. Other ways are bit shifting, stenography. Where's that at? Yeah, that's the basic of cryptography, the real basic ones. The project for this week is involved. I leave the old videos in just in case, and I see some people already visited the site this morning. I leave the old videos in once again just in case I get sick or something happens. You guys have an idea of what is happening. You'll be able to tell that it's the old video pretty easy. But be aware that I just do that for you guys just in case I'm not feeling well. You have something to go off of for that and get to see how the week goes. With that, I would say good work on week 1. If you still have some material in week 1 to turn in, keep working on it. This week we only cover 1 chapter, and that's kind of how our schedule will go. We'll cover 2 chapters and 1 chapters, and this will give you the opportunity to catch back up. I cannot stress in my classes enough. In every class I teach, you have the opportunity to improve your grade, but that is your work to do. If you don't turn in an assignment, I do expect you to turn in that assignment. But if you're okay with the grade that you get in this course, I'm okay with that grade also. If you need help coming up with a plan, do let me know. We can kind of devise some sort of time schedule for you to be successful in the course. and I can help you out with labs. But once again, ask students if they want to work on homework with you. Don't be a bashful person in asking questions. We're all here to learn. Let's see, I graduated in May, and I'm still enrolling in certificate courses just to keep my mind sharp and in topics that I see. Uh, good good work last week, and I will get to grading here soon.